A Lawrence County man is missing in Ukraine tonight after volunteering to fight with the Ukrainian army in the war against Russia.
So the family of former Marine Andy Wynn from Trinity says they haven't heard from him in a week, and now they fear he may have been captured by Russian forces. News Unseen's Archie Snowden spoke with Congressman Robert Aderholt, who's been in close contact with Wynn's family, and has more.
Okay, thank you, Greg. Back in April, Andy Wynn used his own money to go over to Ukraine and defend that land against Russian invaders. His pastor at a Trinity church praised the former Marine for his willingness to potentially lose everything for that decision.
But now his family, who lives in Lawrence County, has lost contact with him, saying that they haven't been in touch with him for a week. The family reached out to Alabama U.S. Representative Robert Aderholt on Monday for fear that he may have been captured by Russian forces.
Of course, obviously, some people will jump to conclusions maybe they were captured. We don't know that at this point. We just know that we're not at the rendezvous point when they were supposed to be.
The rendezvous point was in Kharkiv, the site of heavy Ukraine counterattacks with Russia. His family is saying that they haven't been in touch with him since last Tuesday, and Aderholt says that his office has placed inquiries with the U.S. State Department trying to obtain any possible information.
I've had a chance to, over the past several years, to travel to Ukraine, and I've actually got to know some of the members of the parliament in Ukraine, so I have a very close contact in the parliament there that also hopefully will be helpful as well.
Andy Wynn said in April that as a former Marine, he knew the risks and he was doing what he believed was right.
This is an important point in time to remind that we discourage Americans from going to Ukraine and fighting in Ukraine. It is a war zone. It's combat.
Another man, Robert Drueke of Tuscaloosa, a former Marine who also volunteered, is also missing. A U.S. State Department spokesman says that they are aware that both men were in the same unit and are closely monitoring that situation.